Why pre? Come here, just wind up your body.
Me gon' need a break, and if you want to show me out, you gon' need a break, it come a goodly break out.
You people come back to The Fix. It's your boy Nar here with Ari. And we have a number, a numerical guest in the building. There we go.
But
9 in the building, people.
Pleasure being here.
Okay, so we have
on the platform, I guess, cuz.
Yeah, this is not where we usually are, but you know, special guests, special circumstance.
Yeah.
So we made special arrangements.
Mad, appreciate that.
But before we go any further, you know, I was like 9, but I know he has Ninecea.
Yeah.
So I was wondering why the name change. Is it like everybody?
It's just been something that's been to happen, you know.
Yeah.
Like before Ninecea was that thing, it should have been 9, you know, but never have the power them time, you know. So like, just try and make things happen from early, you know.
You know what's the funny thing? Cause I remember when me and Javi did we were arguing if who for use it for Busty use the party time song with Armanii, and we were like, is it Ninecea?
Oh, that was
9 or 9K.
Bro, up to now, I understand how people pronounce them name, bro. My ear some 9K. Like, if I'm the problem at this point, like,
no, we're Jamaicans.
So, that too. Can I talk more about that? Like, what was the story behind the whole name thing?
Yeah, it's a long piece of story, man. Cause like, my music from my toddler time, right? So like, I had a name before that, like in high school, was like me and my group of friends would like had this group HBK, and it was like this
Heartbreak Kids.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. Yeah, I used to hate when people tell me that, but it wasn't even that. It wasn't even
One HBK.
It wasn't even like that. It was like some group thing. I would have my name was 666 HBK, and it had like a bag of misconception, and I just couldn't bother with the weight behind me. So I say, yo, TJ, I have to get rid of this. And you know, it attached to me. I said it took a while for me to change it. But I was looking in the number reason, because, you know, I come from a number. So it's like from 1 to 10, literally just looking and saying, yo, which number? And 9 was like 9, the Greek meaning was to like drop a negative and only a positive, like something along that line. I said, yo, it's perfect, you know? So just to run with that. And, you know, 9 was taken on every platform. I was like, yo, Jano, Sia was something that came in line, so it was Ninecea at that point, and just run with it, blow off of the tongue.
Not Chencia inspired.
No,
there's a natural rhyme in there.
So when you say the 9 was taken on every platform, what do you mean? Because you spell it differently.
Nah, as in at that time I wasn't thinking to put the actual
number.
Okay,
okay.
It was just NINE, and I was like taking everything. So I was like, boy, I have to move on, you know?
Yeah, and I guess no, it's kind of inspired by black, but you know, me I eat that, me say 6 lakh.
I used to say that too, so like, I told you I eat that, because I used to say that too, I swear to God. I swear to God, I say, yo, play some slack. I must say, what? Like,
play something slack.
Listen, those things trip up people, but I feel like that's the inspiration is something like that too.
Yeah, that's just different, you know?
Yeah,
just some standard.
And I was listening to your songs before, you know, prepping for the interview, and I'm on Apple Music, and I put in Ninecea just to make sure, because I know that the name changed. But then, you know, I'm listening to the songs and I'm like, no, probably it's the wrong person, because this not sound like party time.
Yeah,
this not sound like, you know,
different vibes, man. Different vibes.
Turn me on. So but then I was confirming with your manager, and he's like, no, that's you. And I'm like, really, like, just the variation, I guess, and I guess it's just the difference, you know, that you bring. Like, it's so eclectic. The sound is so eclectic. But where you think you fall? Is it more R&B? Is it more, you know, sultry, dancehall? Like, where you think you align in the musical space?
I really couldn't even answer that question, to be honest. I just like melody, you know. So like, I feel like melody is just beautiful, you know. So like, anything can have a melody. You know, you can just say a sentence and I like a melody upon it. It's beautiful, you know. Like, so I wouldn't even consider myself a dancer or artist. I just consider myself a musician. I like all type of sounds, different experiments. That's just me, and I like that era the best because of how easy it was. Era when you look back at Ninecea era, you could look back at all the different type of sounds.
Like the earlier, like the inline song would I listen.
Like I didn't have that much eyes, so I could be free to do whatever I want to do. You know, now it kind of more pressure and stuff, but not gonna see it, man. Same thing.
Would I like to think so now that your star grow, that you'd have more leeway for do more what you want to do.
I mean, that man gonna know. Really and truly, come on, people sit aside them more, you know, the different side, you know.
So your fans coming up from, because I know I'm sure you have your core
man, I have
audience.
some core audience from before, like I thought from them name changing times.
Yeah, so when they were HBK and,
from HBK times, like
and when
I had a good
they listen to this EP that you produce, it's like, which one do they prefer? Do they have a preference, or are they like
for the 09
yeah?
No, I mean everybody different still, cause some persons still say that like my first song is their favorite song, and that's like some song I made back in like first form, and it was so bad. So I personally feel like it's
And it
trash.
open streaming
man, come on,
platform.
I was
like
about
YouTube.
to
no
say
one
it's
delete
normal.
nothing.
Normal
Yeah.
is the first.
Nah, man, tell you way before normal,
Yeah.
man, way before normal. And honestly, I wanted to delete them, but I'm like, nah, I want the track history there. Want people to say, yo, I don't just know, you know, because a lot of persons probably just say, yo, and pop out of nowhere. But it's been this, like, music is like my life, bro.
Coming out and people never really track your history from at all the time. And probably that prayers are planned for real.
Yeah, nah, understand.
Because yeah,
bro.
take picture with Rubi Rose, yeah, do collab with Jada. That's like, that youth look plantish.
Where you come from?
There's opportunity, man. Wait, what would you consider an industry plan? That's someone more I was want to ask. What would you consider that?
You know, I'm going to that conversation.
No, he might tell me, and I think it's foolishness. But you explain it.
Industry plant or somebody like a label or like the heads them would insert into like a genre of music as their representative of what they want it to be.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So them not far from the grassroots. They weren't organic. Them did have a push behind them, and they want it to seem like, this person is organic when in essence they're not.
I mean, for my all time, I've been one of the actual meaning still, cause you know, if I'm been one of the actual meaning.
You believe in that?
Believe in it?
Yeah, like them thing they actually go.
I mean, nah, still. What I mean, see, bro, is like
said like
it's
a
just-
true plant.
it's just, nah, man. What I mean, see, bro, I feel like everybody have a talent.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like you have a talent. You have something where he might probably not know, so you have a talent there.
Yeah.
So what my job is to make him know, so you have the talent there.
Okay.
So me, I bring a camera right here, video you, do my hair, so him can see. You know?
Okay.
So I wouldn't call that being a plan. You just have a talent and might get the opportunity for, you know? So yeah, that's just how me see it.
I know for
Everybody
certain plants aren't talented. I just that
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Everybody different. You know, everybody have a different perspective on how they see it. That's just how
I know
see it.
who they must say a plant now. The girl who interviewed Drake, the white girl.
White girl. Oh, Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby.
She
yeah,
mad
yeah.
funny though.
But she funny.
That's what I'm
They're
saying. Like, what exactly
even if
is a
she's
plant?
but she funny. And
So
the
basically,
interview
she's
the
a
funny.
plant because she got the opportunity to make an interview with Drake.
I think the
Because
thing
he had
is-
like crazy interviews before that, you know.
I think there
So
was like
exactly.
2 before that
Funny
did go.
Marco.
The funny Marco and like 1 before that, and then like for your third one or like the first the first round of interviews we just know, and like one of them is Drake. Like, people are saying, "Yo, you get that so quick?" That make me
I
do
think
that
the thing is to always worry. Well, like I wouldn't even more say is K-pop, because it's like you know, like BTS them come out of nowhere. I mean, I say, why the like am I supposed to buy into the army? Like everybody just know them and love them so quick, and it's like that's what I always see, like people who just come out of nowhere and like there's just this massive fan base around them so quickly
It's really
and
just-
instantly. But
Bro,
yeah,
plant overall is just a very weird topic because at the end of the day, it's just perspective and how people view it, you know? 'Cause-
Yeah. But then I know where, like, you know, industry people, you watch a whole lot of documentaries, at least I used to, where behind the scenes where, you know, them just see somebody out of obscurity, think them have the look, and say, like, let's put
Can
them
take
there.
them and mold them over
Yeah.
and
So that's it. I mean, it's not new. It's just it's discovering somebody. So it's like, oh, that person have the look. What are they good at?
Yeah,
And then them
yeah.
figure that out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the thing is, your origin story, it similar to enough for the youth them were out right now. High school, still in high school, still young, I still do the thing, you see
From
me?
the church, you know.
From
nothing-
church, yeah.
man.
Well, yeah, church parents.
Nah, not I would say parents, but they're very religious, you know. I would say church parents, but they're very religious. Some really grew up in a religious family, you know what I mean?
So you're not
So-
sing gospel?
We used to sing some gospel rap. Like, literally, me and my brother used to sing some gospel rap and everything, but you know, like, just kind of grow to
The girls.
Wouldn't say the girl and must stop singing gospel. That kind of sort of way. That's sort of way, but
No, because
no,
I'm like,
just high school. You know, high school they got
Okay.
different. I see different people. I meet different people. It's like, you know, JC stay like so much persons wanted to do music, so it was an area where you get to experiment different sound and different people, and you know, so it's really it.
when you start and you mentioned that you started young in high school, your first production, it sound professional, but like
Yeah.
how
And all of that is for TJ, bro. Cause
Okay.
it's not like it never used to mix for me, you know. But like TJ, the best thing he could have do is teach me how to do something.
okay.
So I got a laptop. I'm gonna download FL Studio, and him give me a template and teach me how to use the template. And from do that, I just master mixing. I just start recording myself. So I'm up at night normal. Remember I was in my room like 3:00 in the morning, and I just chop up normal, say normal, and then I finish brawling at school, cafeteria, like overall just thinking about it. Without that one tool I got, I don't think I'd be here right now. You know, so like being able to experiment it on my own, learn on my tone, what I like, what I don't, for my taller time, it really helped me now, you know.
And that me I get for understand to say, yo, normal just something you just did a play around with and
Believe me, normal is just something
on
I just-
TikTok and then
yeah, it really just something like that. It was just experiment. Because, you know, at that time, that was the type of music that people liked. That's when like it at peak. You know, tribal music at peak. I'm really just get TikTok what they want and it just man, run with it. Especially the intro.
Yeah.
The intro really got a lot of buzz because they posted the intro by itself on TikTok. And we were like laughing to it because it was like one of my friends who they replied to my story and was like, nah, man, I like this and that. And it catch on and I was like, yo, let me put it in front of my songs and see if it can,
she asked some money from it.
yeah. Nah, I never asked for money still, you know, but I forget or something, you know, that's
okay.
yeah, that's been
Credited.
Yeah, we get something.
I forget something, man.
Yeah.
But overall, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
Big time, man.
So when it's still like even normal start take off now, born from something where you just did a play around with. What were your feelings?
Keep
Where did
it
you feel
going.
about it?
Just keep it going. Like I just kept trying to do that same sauce to try keep it going, you know. Try to be as consistent because I know them things are going well. So I'm gonna try slap them with brawling again, you know. And then when they have brawling, normal, pre, and that, then we have that. Go with never tell a lie. There's a bunch of trial and errors. A lot of person not gonna see that, you know. They might just see what win. But a lot of misses as well on put out on TikTok. I never really slap, but I still try to get the algorithm there.
So,
at that
so
point.
between normal and party time, because that's where I was introduced to in party time, and then but like, which one do you think have more of the impact or?
Which one, normal or party time?
Yeah.
Party time for
party
sure.
Okay.
It's like levels, you know. That's what I'm telling everybody. Like, if you're a young artist right now, you make music, bro, don't stop. Because there are levels. Every song do something. So if me put out that song and give me that 2 viewer here, them 2 viewer here, I could like my music now. So that's 2 extra viewers. So normal gave me a certain ground of fan base, a certain ground of supporters for listening to the next song, brawling. Give me a certain amount of support for listening to party time. So they were looking, you know. So I just gave them what they're looking for at the perfect time. So it's just a matter of time for it to happen.
I think normal they gain the buzz first, social media,
yeah.
and then party time buzz.
Solid, yeah.
Buzz.
And I mean, because you said that it was a lot of trial and error even between that time. So normally they'd have something else and then it never work, and then they do brawling and then something else it never work, and then party time something else it never work.
not in every case, you know,
Okay.
but I know between when it was normal time, that around that time, that was a good trial because I have a good amount of song when they put out, you know, like good amount of song when put out. But when it reached like around after party time now, the areas what I would call an error, people still are calling phone and say, yo, this need for drop. This need for drop. It's just stuff I have on TikTok, you know? So it's like, is it really an error? Because I feel like the algorithm, people will try to aim to try to work with it. And it will mash up your perspective on things because me can put out a hit song on TikTok and it even go nowhere.
Yeah.
And that can be the song for change my life and I don't even know. You know?
And that's what I wanted to kind of talk on to, because technology changed dramatically, where a lot of people, especially around the COVID time, many people thought that it's doom, it's over. But TikTok is where most the artists that we have now, most of the young artists that we have now, that's when them get them starts on TikTok, Instagram.
Anybody who don't like TikTok, bro, it's just better because really and truly, bro, like
I heard to the man there come a bit at my face.
Nah, bro, like, bro, it's a platform what can change anybody's life.
Yes,
I know that.
yes.
Like, deserve it or not, I feel like anybody deserve a chance to be heard. You know what I mean? So, like, the more people being able to be heard, less people are shoot people in the road.
Yeah.
Less people are rob people. Like, so any opportunity we can get for make the youth to be heard, bro, believe me.
No, don't get it twisted. Like, if any artist not up on TikTok and I'll use that as a tool for further them career, them not going with nothing.
No.
I just me personally, because I see how addicting it can be. I was like, yeah, me know.
And I guess every social media is addictive. But no,
No,
I'm
something
saying
about TikTok, though.
the reach that Instagram have is way different. Like anybody would know who is in social media will tell you that TikTok, the reach is further and greater.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, more while it's just how people preach still. Because in, like, you see, because like we're used to Instagram and we've been on Instagram, TikTok is probably an Instagram, but even better. But because we're already used to a certain platform, just like, Facebook and MySpace and, different generations and things, it's just that. It's just like that. But me really and truly thankful for TikTok still. Grateful.
But my question was, Joe, is like, how were you able to use it for your advantage? Like, how were you able to figure out that this is a tool that I can use to get my song out there?
All right, so really and truly,
because most people use it for like those silly things, but it really is people are dance and I do all them sort of something there.
I mean, I feel like I really caught on to realizing that TikTok is the way when like I started getting more known off of it, because really and truly, the aim is for more person to hear you. Yeah. So you really have to find a path on TikTok. It's not just to make an account and post music. You have to have a personality. So you just basically be yourself, who like you. They will, they will check up on your page and they will basically be a part of the supporters and support you and whatever. So you just put out music, they like it, they hear it. You just get that opportunity to hear. Yeah. So I realized that because I was just a youth who go JC and I make video at JC and some people like it and I say, yo, what I'm put my song in the audio and like just to plug it and
yeah, because even to like, we think it's always localized to Jamaica or whatever, but the reach is like people from.
Bro, people don't realize like TikTok has made dancehall where it is right now, and the dancehall is at a really good place. Like as in Drift where it is right now. Like overall, just the being able to go over the waters. TikTok has made it so easier, made the world so smaller for us, and it's a blessing for all of you, man.
Where how far, like which countries, like I'm sure you can probably look at
UK for sure. The UK got mad closer to dancehall. Like if you go to UK right now, one of the party them beer dancehall music. I wonder if they like.
And particular your music too.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you that like them love it over there, and it's like it's making it. It's not like we're not being make music like that, but them I hear it now because of them platform there. To bring it closer. So. Beautiful platform, man.
And I wanted to touch back on something that you said that when you just started, there was like no pressure on you. You know, you made the music that you want to make. But and Nara asked, the older you get in the game, isn't it more? No,
that's the thing, like. But overall, it's not like I don't still just make the music because it's something I love. It's a passion for me, so I can still experiment by myself. But it's just the pressure is to put it out.
Okay.
And. Naturally, an answer would be for you come and interview. The answer would be to no pressure this and that, but my pressure.
I was asking which is it funner, because I can appreciate and understand where where you weren't making it for yourself, but you were making it for yourself. Yeah. But no, there's an audience there. But it's like, that's is it fun like, now or back then?
It's still fun, because I still make music for myself. A lot of persons still they just focus on making music for other people and they get miserable and them see it now go where they want. Like you can't pre them thing. You have to just make it for yourself, and you realize over time. That's what I realized. Music I make for myself is what people really gravitate to the most. So like, party time. Party time was like literally like that one part time or that one little part right there was like on TJ's laptop for like a good couple weeks. TJ never really liked it like that, and I liked it. It was just something I loved, but never motivated like that. And link on my friend him and him they hear it in the car and I say, yo, this body now, man. I say, yo, bro, this is something that's it. Like something I genuinely just like and right. I want to say, yo, bro, this bad, bro. And just put it on TikTok and see what happens. So from this, I realized, say, yo, those type of songs can be the songs that change your life.
Yeah.
So
And you
they
were
say
doing
they
this
have
while
the-
you're in high school too.
Yeah, still in high school, part-time job, I'm still a tech bus and still I go.
Real.
Yeah, still I go trees and still people still say, yo, bro, you made a song this and that. Literally, but nobody never really did know, you know.
Yeah.
But-
Have you ever been like in a circumstance where you hear the song I play and you see people are vibe, but
Bro.
people don't really know you, and it's like,
Bro,
you and me do the song and they probably even
bro,
believe you.
Believe me, bro. Like, believe me, bro. Like one time, I take a coaster. I go back home and I say, yo, I see the song I play in the bus, bro. I'm there. I say, yo, Jano. But the person beside me right now on our baby in our lap, I'm say, yo, I'm ready to say, yo, miss. You know my song is. Like, I swear what do I tell her? I say, yo, you know my song is, but my level and I say, yo, Jano, man, want it on a bigger scale. Every time I hear it, bro, it's just motivate me. Every time my parents call me and say, yo, them auntie, them this and that. I say, yo, this and that. It's just like a different feeling, man.
Wow.
It's a different
And then know when you did high school, no.
That is it too.
feeling
That's
is
what I was
believe me,
saying.
man,
Like
high
the
school,
atmosphere this.
I know there's high school, bro. JC, I feel like JC, that specifically just like everybody just supportive. Principal to the staff members, to
True.
the auxiliary staff, like everybody just supportive.
actually?
Man.
No, I know, but I know, like, we just from seeing them old boys association.
Yeah, man, them and them,
strong.
bro, them strong. Them take
You
it
see.
serious, very, very serious with brotherhood and being a brother's keeper and all them things. So, yo,
so
like,
wait, so when cause you did say in a cafeteria, so they were like, oh, he's recording, it's fine.
oh, no, man, we have an exam that they did. They did different. Yeah, we have an exam that they did. Like, but we come kind of early for the exam. Some of them actually kill some time. I'm gonna get the cafeteria, some breakfast, and then I sing, right, I'm right, normal, please, and all that. I'm gonna say, yo, I start with this. Like, literally, I'm gonna start with that line. And then put it more into the song. Come on, say, yo, I like the line there. Something can put on.
No, but we have to go further now because
hold
you
on,
say you have
you
exam.
Yeah, you get baller treatment at school?
Baller treatment?
Baller treatment.
Nah, bro. No business about that, brother. baller get baller treatment. But me, it's like, just get normal treatment still. But I'm get little leniency still. I wouldn't say the whole treatment. Because, like, and every time I can come class, because I'm not going to be in the country for a while. And teacher them are going to understand that. That's what I'm saying. That's where the support come in. Because the teacher, like, one of my teachers, she did make, like, a whole portal for me. So, like, she can send work, online to the Google Classroom. And just say, them type of support they mean.
Different part of it.
I don't feel like them things that happen nowhere else, bro. Like, I don't feel like it's just a
school.
Yeah, bro. So that's why I say, like, overall.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And you're still in high school, right?
No, I'm not in high
You
school right
graduated?
now. Yeah, I graduated, but I could have continued, but I feel like I really want to kind of, focus for music right now.
Right.
Yeah, but it's always been a dream for me for actually being in music and still in school. So I feel like on a later date, I'll go back to it. Kind of business-minded person. So I feel like, yeah. So
There's goals to go to university because it's upper six you were or
yeah, I was in upper six.
So
Yeah. So there still goes to a university, but at this moment, I feel like right now I'm gonna get that opportunity. I for just go full speed. Anybody who has said them I work and I do music, bro, you have to left your work, bro. You gotta leave that, bro. Music is something where you have to be your whole focus. Today you wake up and you say, yo, what kind of melody more I hear, what kind of vibe me in, like it's just something that you have to just dwell on for real.
You say that some people might disagree and say, probably them not in the situation where they can solely focus on music and them are use them job I fund the music.
And that, as I say, still is that's how it is. It's sad, but that's how it is. Like I just say, it's me. I was in school and before I reach a break, but they wanted to say, oh, I must want to make the music thing happen because I always knew it could happen, because I know say, oh, the sound different. But at the same time, I'm still caught up with school and you just have to make it work.
Yeah.
But if you can, come on, we can, but we tell ourselves we can't. So if we can, do it, bro.
With some
Believe
people,
me.
it's just about making that leap for real. But
Yeah, bro, some people just afraid
not
for jump.
about making
Some
that.
people just afraid for
doing
them. It's
them risky.
understandable,
I'm having anxiety just
No, because it's not a 9 to 5 thing. It's damn near
24/7.
yeah, essential. It's more take up whole heap of your time, energy, spirit.
So for you, being school was an inconvenience, really. It felt like.
It felt like it. It felt like
It looked like it did start reach to that point.
It reached out, yeah, bro. Cause like I couldn't even like really focus in school at some point. Like it became a point where I go to school and I couldn't even like go to the cafeteria. My father tell my dad, yo, buy this for me, bro, please, I'm hungry. Like, you know them way, like, it became a point now where it was time.
Yeah.
You know, it was time. So that's what I'm at now.
Okay.
So we'll talk about the song with Armanii. Oh, Armanii, Party Time. Oh, that song that fought together, by the way.
Well, as I say, I did have the freestyle I put on and the vibe did right and everything. And we're there with the song now, I just put the song out and the song had mashed the place and I go crazy. And I say, yo, I hate this, we need for us catch on with this. And Armanii did text me and they say, yo, come work, you see me? And, you know, we been see each other on the TikTok. It was like a case where...
And this is when him there in foreign?
Foreign.
Yeah, him did that foreign. Yeah, him did that foreign him time there. And thing, I will say, yo...
You know what, that's why enough people think you're far from foreign too.
Oh, for real?
Alright.
As I said, bro, that's perspective.
Because
you
saying
know?
far, I said, oh, like it's a foreign link up
nah,
thing.
man,
Yeah.
I'm a foreign link up thing. But yeah, him say, yo, come work and thing. I'm say, yeah, man, for sure. You see me? Because energy connects. I'm say, come make it happen. So we shot him 2 tune. It was Party Time and this next one. I shot them same night. I was mad. Because they kind of eager to hear a different sound on the beat. Because you know the beat kind of different. So they want to hear something. I was say, yo, come work with this. This mad. And from there, so just work with it. A lot of person didn't know he was on it till it dropped. So when it did drop, people know say it on it and I just do it need for the from there. So.
Yeah. And then from there now, Jada. Apparently the song fought together, you just sending out DMs.
No, he was on TikTok.
That's all.
Nah, man. Let me explain the Jada part now.
Yeah.
Jada now, I had a mutual friend. As I said, I put out certain songs on TikTok and in my eyes, them not going want it for go. But still have people who love it. Jada's one of them people there. And I did not know. And it was like, from this, I say, yeah, man, nah, for real, I need to stop this. Like, I need to stop aiming on the algorithm because I have some songs that people love. And they put out that song named Slow Wine. And one of my friends, I said, yo, Jada, love that song here, bro. Man, I said, Twinkle of my tune. Now that crazy, man, you have to set link and connect so we can connect or something. And she said, yo, Shagga, do that. And when I got her contact and when I talked, I was in Miami, my last day in Miami. I was at the studio. And man said, yo, anyway, you can connect up, bro. But that's with her right now. And she's like, real? I'm connect up. And she's like from Tampa. So that was like where I was. She was like, it's a good distance, bro. And the fact that she like went out her way and still came showed how genuine the energy was. You know, it wasn't forced or nothing. You just felt, it just raw, just flow.
So it wasn't slow wine or it wasn't a remix?
It wasn't slow. At first,
wine.
I was looking for like a slow wine remix.
Okay.
I was like, leave a remix because I never drop it. So I was like, yo, a slow wine feature, should mad it up. You know, and then we'll pull up. It was just so in the moment. She just pull up, yo, Casamigos, where they are, drink, everybody a vibe, and we'll just magic after that, honestly.
Like that.
Wow. So
Everything
the
that's
same
happening
night.
Same night.
Whole heap a creative environment.
Same night. Nah, man, creativity just there flow the night, man. I don't know what. So much ideas. Surprising how mash up our next one than the
So
same
the
night
rhythm,
there.
the rhythm, the sound, like, was it made before or the same
sound,
night?
nah, the rhythm was there. The rhythm was there, and it was like going through. You know, we just going through and what sip or what laugh, and sometimes I laugh, I would even amaze the beat while I play. And you know, like we'll find a beat I said tung tung, or I said this bash I said twinkle, I was say bad. I would have say yo, if I said twinkle for the beat, I connect, must say yeah man, I eat this. And then everything after that just flow, man.
I think the first set of a marketing material we did say about the song was the pictures.
The pictures.
Yeah, and then people that say, oh, Jada Newman this. You didn't get that too. Like, that never caused a problem in her personal life,
It
bro.
never caused no problem. You know why? Because, like, she's just a cool dog. You know, like, she's just a genuine soul. So, like, she, you know, like...
I know she, you know, the other female them in her life.
Other people with a more cause problem.
Yeah.
But it would have never be a problem between me and Twinkle because of how...
No.
Yeah, we know how it go. So, it would never cause a problem, bro. It would never be like that. Never be like that.
No, I was laughing to myself because she said you have to buy me a Birkin and and then burn a boy. I said, that's the shit. You can get the line from. I must that.
Did that affect personal relationships in
Nah,
a man?
man,
In her life when
Nah,
woman
man.
a request Birkin from you on a regular?
What's him mad, man? What's him mad, man? What's him mad? Breaking up for like, bro, that's like, bro, I don't think people understand how exclusive that bag is, bro. Like, you have to
Be on a list.
be a member to get that bag. So you have to spend over 30K before you spend 30K. Yeah, people not really understand.
So one night if the girl might say, yo, you need to get my bird cause they dip on the song with Jada.
We're not that stupid.
Take it slow first. That's KFC or something
Surprise. The man go KFC, yes.
On KFC.
Yes, here.
Bro, KFC
Jamaican
bad. People
KFC,
who like
yes.
them bigger than KFC, bro.
See
KFC
You
bad.
know,
What
say
do you
them
mean?
raise it again though. You know, say 5 piece of wings like 120.
Exactly, expensive food that, bro.
No.
Luxury.
Nah,
what do you
fine
mean?
cuisine that no. Bro.
Yeah, fine dining, bro. Just pull up. Get
Whenever
some
we
KFC
tell
and
people our foreign say we carry girl pan date at KFC, them ever surprised. But them just don't
them
know.
don't get it, bro.
Them don't get it.
Bro, I never understand the KFC is so bad up there when I go up there and then beef a barbecue chicken master, bro. And they're like, what? Like, what? Beef a zinger master, what?
Appalled, shocking.
I was like, what? Let's take some water and let's go on my yard, bro. You be like, you know, water tastes different.
Popeyes is there.
No, the Popeyes bad. Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah,
spot.
Chick-fil-A,
Yeah, favorite spot. That Polynesian something. You want to get into it.
She won't get in it.
You want to
Oh,
get into
God.
it.
Funny enough, I've never had Chick-fil-A.
For real?
Yeah, we never have it.
Never had
Nah.
Chick-fil-A. I've been
Wait,
to-
about it,
a long time
Alright,
ago
man.
foreign.
Good
but
one, we not go use.
yes,
Yeah.
like I've never
Different
had
good
Chick-fil-A.
one.
Different
Yeah.
flavor, man.
Them refuse to let we in back in our country.
I don't know about you. I'm go Donald Trump.
Whoa. Now get political yet still. I
I'm
realize.
kidding.
Now get too political.
Or is he go Biden? Woo!
No, get too political.
Team America, fuck yeah.
All right. Let's say from here now, like, how have you been adapting to the stardom, like, even from high school days to now? Because enough people, you know, this sudden fame far to them and probably even know if to deal with it like that.
I mean, bro, more I'm even realize, bro. I swear to you. You know, I'm not really out like that. Yeah, so it's like I even realize sometimes. So sometimes I have to remember and say, oh, it's happening for real. Yeah, so it's kind of surreal sometimes. But how I deal with it, bro, still stay with my day on them, you know, still stay with the realest people. Because believe me, I feel like the only way to the top is the people around you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, because the people around you is like, it really makes a difference who you have
you're
around
right.
you. The energy, bro, the energy really makes a difference. So the energy I had around me for my taller time has been the good people. So with fame, without fame, it seemed like nothing because I'm still around the same people who did it from before. So when I really move different, so it just feel like another day, you know? It just feel like another day. So really,
But more
truly-
people come in, I guess.
more
Yeah.
people come in, of course, new faces and stuff, but you know, still
The core is the core.
the core is the core.
Oh, you're
That's
on tour
based
really
off of
now?
experience.
Tour.
Oh, me on tour?
Yeah, establish them.
Are your brother?
Hi, brother.
Blood brother, bro.
I
wonder what, bro.
But I got asked, though.
I
I
want
got asked.
But yeah, man, tour of blood
make
brother.
it seem derivative, because Tour did ask if me and Jervis are brother, and then me ask.
I'm understand, because I was worried if I say, yo, not better though, and would even, yeah. So,
Yeah.
So,
we
man,
have to
so-
mark
but
like
yeah.
he was when he marks with that. Yeah.
but yeah,
But I
I'm blood,
figured that
I'm
they
blood.
were related.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Blood that
I'm
man.
guessing he's a TJ that introduced you to the program.
Yeah, so like,
is he in music?
yeah, like growing, that's what I say, like, I grew up in music, you know, like father, grandfather, bigger brothers, you know, like just music in my life, the whole life, you know, so like.
So in what way? So like what, your father did that artist too? And
Before I like produce with his grandfather, like serious go some old school artists. If I say the name right now, they're gonna seem like some popular names, but I just don't really remember the name. They're still like, if you gotta remember, like who? Nancy Drew.
Like what kind of music?
Nancy Drew, you know Nancy Drew, like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, like serious go. Like my grandfather used to produce it, like back in the New Year, like bro, long time.
man.
Yeah, bro. So it's like music been in it, and you know my uncle Lava son is like it's just an environment of music from a taller time, growing up and seeing them and being like, I want to do what they're doing. You know, just slowly just wanted to find my path. You know.
yeah, so there was no
So,
other path for you, it felt like.
So I just met my path and then make people know after. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's what I wanted to do. That was always the aim. You know, that's always the aim.
You say not really like go out on the road like that. It's like you don't like or you just don't naturally.
Nah, it's not something I do like, bro.
Okay.
Cause you know, like, I like see them, like see my supporters in real life more while. So it's like, but it's just like, I was busy more while, like, cause like, I take it serious to like the sound, I take it serious. It's like, man, I just do the night and day with TJ, I try cook up and I try get it right. You know, so, but of course, go out and touch with my friend them more a while, but.
Your path has been different, one could say. Could you see yourself a do road and a bleach and you see me and a song to select and do them type of, because it seems like you never had to do anything,
bro. Like, I feel like might be one of them for like kind of change the technique in a way. Like, you don't have to be out there everywhere for try put your tune on a level. You know what I mean? I feel like once you get a certain respect as your name around you, bro, people listen. You know, so overall, I'm just let the energy go through the music. I feel like, you know, it has to be like that. So I'm just going to be like that guy to make it a different technique throughout the music.
You care if the selector them probably pre that?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the selector, me and the selector have a conversation before, like, what go cool, what have a certain ratings where him know say, yo, this my pre, probably not pull up and give him this in person, you know, but like,
who does that?
Yeah,
who have physical senior?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Waleep said,
it's just times kind of change.
Yeah,
you know, times kind of change. You know, so it's like there are other ways to show respect to selectors. You know, in my playing
I just seem like if you don't do that, them take offense.
That's what I'm saying.
Like some of them at least.
Some of them, but in ways, there are ways to compromise, bro. You know, so like in my playing music, you put him up there, you pose there, you show love. Him have this, showing love is always, energy is always a way for get respect and stuff. I don't feel like you need to do it the old school way. I don't feel like this person can come and walk in and say, yo, you need to do it this way to reach where you need. You know, like there are always ways that each person can find to where they're comfortable with.
Listen, I think Gen Z has definitely changed music, the music game, the music industry, Jamaican music industry overall. Like, it's not the same anymore. Like, especially COVID teach you that where you don't need to be in the dance physically to get the attention of the people. The internet is where people are at. So, I mean, I'm not saying that they're not necessary and they're not a cog in the wheel of the industry, but it changed
it works
dramatically.
Bro, it's literally just a case where it just works different for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so you have some persons in the streets where, going to them dancer, I boost up them thing, them I get them ratings, everybody know they better than you. Yo, we know that you the boop, boop, boop. It's different for everybody.
Yeah,
it's different for everybody. So, I do my thing my way, you know. You can do your way. You know?
And I think too is like just build up the songs so that make the songs and the work speak for itself. Yeah, exactly. And you're going at this song. It's not even a requirement to play it. It
persons probably focus more energy on different things than the actual product itself. You know.
Yeah.
So,
you didn't ask about Rubi.
I was just about to. You see me make you get through with that. So Rubi Rose, you piping that?
Bro,
how much people ask that? How much people that was the end statement of the question. Bro, how much people ask that?
Bro, I had 1,000,000 times since morning, bro. I swear. Bro, I had 1,000,000 times this morning, bro.
You say we're pathetic because you collaborate with somebody, you have to have sex with them.
No.
It doesn't have to be like that. Just like
and the same thing with the Jada thing, because when that did release the pictures, I was like, oh, Jada, and then now. I feel like him a play night.
It's so hard to be a woman in this industry, I swear.
Yes. Like, Rubi now is just energy. Yeah. Overall. Anybody you see me work with, overall is just energy, bro. Because I feel like to be able to work with you, bro, there's a lot that comes with it. So I feel like before anything even happen, we have to be on the same page. You know, so bro, like Rubi, I got been a follow Rubi for like years.
Hold on,
as long as possible.
But hold on, brother, hold on. The energy thing, I can't wrap my man. Only my people have energy and now I get for link with Rubi.
Oh, nah, bro.
No, because she said she wants a bad man.
Bro, I'm just
identifying you.
Nah, that's what I try to show you. Like,
okay.
Before she was said that, me and Rubi been meet already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's not just something that's appear out of nowhere. It's something that happened over a period of time. So like, I've been followed her, obviously. I've been followed Rubi. I know who Rubi is and all of that. And
how
I got her. How?
Yeah, like I know you're in foreign, but it's like an industry part in the go or like on the link up.
Oh, how as in how I met her?
Yeah.
I think I made a link to Russian studio. She was at Russian studio.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she was at Russian studio. Yeah, she was at Russian studio because she was in Miami that time. So she was at Russian studio, cooling and everything. And this year, and before that, I don't know. I think Russian probably makes you listen to Turn Me On or something. I don't know if she hear it from Jada or whatever. I don't know how she heard the song. But overall, she had tell me say, she loved the music. You know, she said she loved the music because she really loved that. You know, bro, I don't think people at Jamaica realize how much of a product Jamaica itself is.
Me see
Just by-
enough artists that come to Jamaica the other day. Me I wonder what they hear. What argue it?
Just by the accent, just by the culture, just by everything, bro, people love it. So they love the image, they love everything, the sound. She was like, she loved all of that, and I was like, appreciate that. And she follow me. I was like, yo, mad. So, but the sharing the studio and everything, that's the connect. I say, yo, remember that I thought of that, let's see connect and everything that connect, and should I smoke some gas? That bro, I don't know what kind of gas should I smoke. Should I smoke some gas, bro? That's that whole vibe.
It's a head leaf off.
Yeah, so say,
weed.
bro, say like every wall drop, like with us full on this flow. So with us then mellow out and music just happen.
We didn't know.
Shut them walls, bro. Yeah.
Music that's it
It's
happen,
the
bro.
music walls.
Music
The
that's it happen,
musical
bro.
walls.
Musical walls, barriers. There's no boundaries to what type of music was gonna be made. So it's not like we just say, yo, make that type of song there. It just flow. You know what I mean? So like the energy just right for that song there. I would just made it happen.
Yeah, name the song. Tell me the name of the song.
The name Obsessed with Me.
Obsessive, right?
Yeah.
So, because I saw that she was dancing on the balcony. So
Yeah.
that was the time when she come. You guys linked up in Jamaica.
Nah, yeah, when we came in Jamaica, we linked up in
right.
Jamaica and stuff, and
So they carry her around like she.
yeah, with the touch of what a party the name Jamaican.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Witty and all the way that she touch over Jamaican with that vibe, man. So that's show a different side there,
Yeah.
Cause enough people come on yard, them not really say yard. So let's
Yeah.
bring her around them.
Sure,
place
some
there.
road.
And is there plans to do a video?
Video done already, man.
See,
The balcony video was when we were in Bahamas though.
Oh.
Yeah.
But me not
we didn't-
see in a person.
Nah, man.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
Susu what going, man. It's Susu what going, man. It's Susu what going, man. Man, nobody else to look for. Nobody else to look for. Just Google. That's how for Google. I have to make you know that one there, bro.
Well,
I'm not sure
old
that.
is Ruby.
so I know if she too out of the range.
Number is it's just a number, bro.
You like old girls?
If I
Old
like
girls,
old girls,
really? Older. Say that. I shot 25. Based on Google.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Me ask you a question. You like older girls?
No, I'm not a preference. That's
Oh.
you know. My preference that's like older girl. I feel like on some dating
I
site.
ask you like such a you have the code for the nuclear
Nah, I
bombs.
feel like on a dating site a while ago. You like older girls? Like,
Older girls into you. Then it was.
but you have to answer that, bro. I don't think you have to answer that, bro. I want the sugar mothers in my DMs right now. It's crazy.
Like for real.
Crazy. Like them love the young youth. And it's like,
What is the approach? What them approach you?
it's always, let me send you money.
Wow.
Always, yeah, it's always them type of vibe. Like, I don't know why them feel like,
So hold on, do you left it unseen and read,
Bro.
or you just redirect them to Tory and say, yo, link
as much as Tory would I love
He
that.
told
As
her.
much as Tory I love that. As much as Tory I love that.
No, because I'm sure it's like when people tell you like, bro, I just leave high school. They're like,
Yeah, always. It's kind of.
am I a pedo?
It's an advantage, you know. I like that. You like, cause like kind of make me feel better, you know.
Yeah.
Like maturity wise and.
Yeah, because you
image-wise.
definitely don't look like a high
Whoa,
schooler.
whoa, what's happening now? Is
No.
everything- It's a moment like
you're being cougarized. in
Like,
can recognize it. No, yeah.
If
like,
R.
just-
Kelly said this,
just
would
on joke.
this be an issue?
Probably.
If he said this.
Yeah, probably.
No, but you don't look like a high schooler though. I wasn't even
appreciate
like
that.
when Mary read and I said, 20. What year this? 2023? Like you just leave high school. It's crazy. Like you guys are very young and it's making me feel very old. It's annoying.
well, it's just times, you know.
Yeah.
Times have changed. Probably give it some more while. Some 13-year-olds that will come with some different things
Right?
that change the world. It's just
Yeah.
it's good, you know. It's good
Yeah.
where it's going right now.
So then, I mean, I realize that is it fair to say that you're making your foray really into the international waters, like like Ruby?
To be honest, that's the aim. Is just put the music over there, you know, because a lot of persons don't go over there to realize that it's missing, that it's needed. Or Afrobeats, like I personally love Afrobeats myself, but I feel like dancehall is supposed to dominate on that level right
Yeah,
now.
Infuse a lot of music with it. though.
Yeah, like that's like that's where I want dancehall to be right now. So it's like the aim. So it's not the aim enough for just done with Jamaica and just go over this and people probably get the wrong image more while. But it's to move this over there, you know, to like make it even bigger.
Yeah.
Because believe me, the day dancehall gets bigger than it already is the day the tourism for the country grow, is the day the road them fix up, is the day, you know, like everything can change with that. So believe me, that's the aim.
And you said that's the aim because, you know, most people go overseas and try to fit into that song, but you want to be known as a dancer. But you can fit into so many things, because especially your first set of songs aren't dancehall.
Exactly,
so I was wondering to like, what is it? Is it to be an international artist, or is it to be an international dancehall artist?
And as I was telling you before, but even consider myself as a dancehall artist is just to be. That's the thing. I don't know how to word it. It's not something that can be worded.
Careful, because this is going to come back.
Exactly. It's not something that can be worded, bro, because it's something so different that I might aim for. The word in the dead yet, you know. So,
but the aim is to carry dancehall. The aim is to just bring Jamaica.
Yeah, they even want to say dancehall. It's just to bring Jamaica on the map. So I'm just left it there for right now. You know, later on I'll get a word.
When you say on the map, I'm guessing you more mean the new generation of things now, because it seemed like, from at least people who we talk to, there's a disconnect with what is currently the popular thing here locally and what they know to be from Jamaica from at all that time, from 90s, early 2000s.
Because they're still on the Champagne, the on the Bounty, you know, the Shabbas.
Just to show them, say, yo, it can be different, you know, it can, I know it's a different time, different age, a different sound. Just want to show them, say, yo, it's more into Jamaica than that.
Yeah. Okay. And I mean, and even to like fairness to you, like your songs aren't what is in the local space. Like, you know, you do dancehall, but it in a sound like what is it, what's popular now. So I guess that too, like someone almost like a fresh air. I always said it's wrong.
breath of fresh air.
So that's it too, like too, because most people get caught up in the trap of wanting to fit in because it's popular, you know. But like how
it's never the case, man. Overall, like I have so much respect for, you know, a bunch of trap artists, a bunch of dance artists that I know. I've got enough friends. That's what I'm saying, like the energy connect with that, you know. But at the same time, I don't feel like I have to try and fit in to be friends with them. You know, like
can you never bang a line yet?
We're not forgetting to that. We're not to touch that topic. Back to what I said with the artist thing, then though. Like, enough artists there and we're cool, but we're not to worry with them or we're not to talk with them or talk, we're not to do with them or do, you know, we have the respect the same way. So if a lot of persons think like that, believe me, we'd have so much different sounds than everybody trying to do what everybody trying to do. You know what I mean? So Ninecea.
But tell the cops that you've never chopped
no,
a line.
Abiding citizen. Abiding citizen.
Because you hit that joke for that.
La, abiding citizen. But I've looked on the camera and say
exactly.
When I meet the artists, them me usually feel that I give it, unless they say otherwise.
Oh gosh. But yes, so tell us what's the plan like. So I'm assuming the video obsessed with.
Yeah. So all right. So basically, all it is now is like the song with me and Rubi is a lead song on the EP. I was gonna drop an EP because.
Do you have a title for the new?
No, not a title. There's gonna be a whole drop and everything's gonna be. You're gonna have better information on all of that. But for right now, I've been getting a lot of persons saying they want to hear me single on a song, you know, this and that. But there are songs like that, but a lot of persons probably not get the ears to hear it.
Because your biggest song, them are collabs, no, for real.
Yeah, so the biggest songs, them just, you know, imagine not knowing none at all. Like, there's just some biggest songs that just collabs and you wonder where they come from. So a lot of persons,
a
lot of them, man, believe me.
Yeah.
A lot of them. So right now it's just to make an EP with a good amount of singles to put myself out there. So we get them a collab with Rubi, and that's the lead. So that's gonna be dropped first with a video. Then we're gonna have the EP dropped in around the September time. So just look out for it, man. We'll try paint the bigger picture, you know? Yeah. And hopefully when we pre the bigger picture, it'll open the eyes of some other people and then everybody can work together and try and make this mad.
Yeah.
You know, so,
when Drift did release, by the way, I'll they bring it up.
You remember? So
During the
like,
drift. Many drifts
Nah,
this summer.
that was before Drift, man.
I think so. You already did release before.
Yeah, that was before Drift, man. That was like, bro, that was a while back. That was before Drift. That was like, do you remember? I swear to God.
So when TJ for Drift now, you never feel no way, no?
Nah, bro, it's not a title, bro. What do you mean? Like, it's not like even someone I like. It's a name Drift. Like, what am I gonna be like, yo,
Some
my
people
pre
say, yo, you seem good, I'm
pre you
style,
there, bro.
yo.
Like, my pre you take my name on. So, like, what, bro? Like, nah, man.
It's my idea
Nah,
first.
man. Max actually love that song, though, bro. Like, you know,
but
like music.
And again, it was from TikTok. It's so crazy to me that him said him signed to Warner because of that song. So it's like you think music executives like scour out TikTok to find out what's happening.
And
and then,
nice, yeah, man, enough, man. Literally, if you go blow up tomorrow on TikTok, the DMs full up. And nice, all different, all type of, all over the world because they see the Jamaican sound as a product, and we there they even realize how gold it is. What for make people abroad tell we, you know. So if we try to do it ourselves and make them know, say, oh, you know,
And further capitalize.
yeah. So we can win off of this, off of us. No other person win off of us. We can win. So
yeah,
that's
they
how I
usually
see it.
just take the sound and say, I can't bother with an artist and just take the sound, put it in someone else.
Literally, I look on like the charts and all them things. They're like rap albums not really hitting like how it was before. You know, it's really just the Afrobeats, the R-Star and Rema. You know, like dancehall can up there too.
Yeah,
you know,
and
so
it should have been. It should
I
be.
think so.
It should be.
So,
You know, we were poised to take it over, but I don't know what happened. That's
the
between
aim.
God and them. But you know,
that's the aim.
yeah.
Still.
I think Gen Z had them best for really and take it over for try and
Especially artists like yourself.
yeah.
You see me? Who actually from before and say, yo, that youth have talent. When I hear party time, I hear them on them, hear the sax. I say, man, this guy.
Nah, bro.
God.
The sax them, bro, and me.
The
TJ that, bro.
yeah.
Believe me, TJ. And that's something like the energy between me and TJ, my brother slash producer slash manager, it work because him have the same vision there for be different. Cause I know you're not gonna be there no way. You know, it's just that different sound. I know you're bare teeth right now. You're at a bus, but no. But yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say. I really just for the vision for the see say, yo, you can do it different, you know, for fit in, for make it, you know. Bro, any artist when pre like that, it's just a matter of time.
So TJ, is it because is this a producer manager?
Brother.
Well, but like, is he doing work with other artists or is it just?
Yeah, man. I work with other artists, man. I have a bad artist for name Witty.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like, if you look and see.
Yeah, I think you do work with him, right?
Yeah, I do work with him. Supposed to can make it happen on him time here, but some bad artists out there, you know. So like, teach out the vision as much as me as an artist, I do my thing.
Yeah.
As a producer, being able to see talent and know when you see it. And even when you're in a reach where you need to reach, you still a push. You know, so
He wanted to be an artist too?
who TJ?
Yeah.
Boy, thank God he didn't, cause thank God he didn't, cause from them gospel rap there.
Wow, fam.
Bro, I remember TJ had this rap
That's
one
your
time.
brother, fam.
Nah, he had this rap one time from like long time, boy. It's TERIQUE.
Alright, the star.
Yo, it was the funniest
When
thing.
you go directly rip off Tiffany, just now the work.
It was the funniest thing, man. It was the funniest
He's
thing.
shaking his head. Like, why you gotta bring that up? Why you gotta bring that
The
up?
funniest thing, man. But everything I'm for a reason. Everybody get them path because
Yeah.
TJ the producer, man, the artists will just work hand in hand. When nobody else, me and TJ can just stay home for weeks
Yeah.
and just cook by ourselves. You know, not for
So
art.
he's executive producer for the EP coming up.
Yeah, he's a part of the works on that. So I have some different producers, the Genius, DJ Frost,
Russian tapping, how that they gone?
Yeah, Russian tapping after party time, you know, 'cause party time go wide, so everybody hear the different sound and I feel like him kind of realize, so yo, them ready are pretty different.
Yeah.
And you know, for see the talent and see the vision,
Yeah.
they said, man, it's like mentor, you know,
Nice.
anything I have no about and say, what you think about this and say, yo, that can fix up, you know, like just for have the air there.
Direct line.
Yeah, because music I run to him vein from a taller time. So it's like the different sounds him can, you know? So
And him in every genre. Reggaeton, Afrobeat, dancehall. Like, yeah, how should I make money? You know, I know.
So the other part come up.
She pocket watch on time.
The part didn't come out of
She
nowhere.
pocket.
I'm
She
just
pocket watch
saying
him out of nowhere. From time to time. Yeah, that's
what
it.
he's
That's it.
doing.
Yeah, that man
And
know
he's
him,
rich
man.
Yo, give thanks, bro. Is it for talking to it?
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. It been for happen, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
it just that.
Yeah, nah, it been
not
fam.
before it's time. Not
But it's
before
just the right time, you
Yeah.
know, when at the right time at the right time. So
And again, like always, just get too big, can't come on the show.
Yeah,
nah,
again,
man,
yeah.
the fix no guiding, man.
It's
It's a cycle.
a cycle.
Nah, man, the fix no guiding, man. Big up the fix.
But yo, genuinely we wish you much success in your career
man,
and
respect.
what you do right now, cause you just getting talk to you and know where your intentions are. Yeah, man, I definitely somebody who we can support genuinely and who can say, yeah, once that you there,
Yeah.
you know, really do the right thing and do the right thing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't do no fucker.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers
What's
crossed.
up, bro? What do people them can find up on the socials?
Instagram, 9INEDEM, 9 them. All platforms, the 9, you can catch me. Alright.
Of course,
And
the sugar mamas as well.
Yeah.
The
any-
number 9.
Number 9, yeah. Should I do
Number.
from like you know them, you know that show there?
show?
On TVJ, remember the artists them?
At TVJ, no, I don't watch local TV.
No, what you say?
That the dancing dynamite. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, when I say
okay,
yeah,
okay.
That remind me of that still. But
Okay.
yeah,
I
9.
was still
Alright.
Enough of them. We're
Enough
not covering
of
that
them,
number. Yeah.
But yeah, okay, hit me up there. So
There we go.
There you go.
All right, people. At 9, at the fix. I will that. I'll try to see if we can get a link off of Rubi as well. Shoot that one shot.
She only deals with rappers.
Okay. I will that, people.